What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Geek Boutique podcast.
Such losers.
Jeffrey,
Yeah.
can you say it again, just so that the peoples can hear it? Say it again. Say it again.
I'm gonna even. Listen. I'll do it. I'll give you a treat. I was wrong, and you were right.
Oh, God damn that one.
Yeah.
Folks, thanks for joining us tonight. If you didn't know, we're doing a top 10 tonight. Now, we're not going to do a top 10 the whole episode. Actually, what we're doing is we're trying to kind of do like what we did for the 200th episode.
Yeah, we're not doing the top 10.
We're not doing the top 10. We're going to talk
You're
about
doing.
Yes.
You're doing the top 10.
That's right.
Tonight.
So throughout the show, we're going to keep reminding you of the address where you can go and vote on the top 10 lists. And then at the end of the show, we're going to go over the top 10 lists, and then we're going to talk about our choices. I say the end of the show. We're going to spend a good half an hour on going over the list at the end. So if you want to get your votes in, get your votes in now. I'm trying to get to the chat here where it doesn't want to come up here. Can you guys read the chat?
I can. Keith is there. Midlife. How you doing, Richard? Kangi Games is there. Christina was very happy that I was wrong. There's Shauna going, hey. Yeah. We got some folks. There's some folks. It's spooky month. Rob, are you ready for spooky month?
I am indeed.
Dude, I know this sounds silly, but I saw the biggest fucking crow in my life this week in my neighbor's driveway, and he took off. And when he took off, his wingspan had to have been like at least 6 foot wide. Wow. No, I wasn't even drinking. I promise you, I was not drinking, and I was not high.
Had you just had a safety meeting, like a real?
I did not. This was
safe safety meeting.
The biggest damn crow that I ever seen in my life. I actually pulled out my phone to take a picture of him, and then in the picture, he didn't look like he was that big, right? Right. And now he's on the roof of the house, and he's
story that I've ever heard.
Biggest fucking crow I've ever seen in my life.
Mr. Andrew Saxon, Misty Ashes, Nada is there in the chat. Silky C, Paul Neal, lots of the regs, lots of the OGs. Good to see everybody. I hope you're having a good spooky month so far. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, it is top 10 today, but we're not doing the top 10. I'm sure you're super tired of three middle-aged men arguing over whose car is the coolest or whatever. Like, it doesn't matter, right? So this week, you guys are doing the top 10. So, Rob?
Well, it kind of matters what the best car is. Let's not be.
It's clearly kids.
I meant more. It doesn't matter what our opinion is of the best car, not what the best car is. Again, we're not the most diverse podcast that's ever been on the air. Yeah. Boo.
So, Mr. Rob, how can the peoples go check out this week's top 10?
You can go over to Slido, SLIDO.com. Slido.com. When you get there, it's going to ask you to put in a code, and you're going to enter the word geeks. You should see what's on the screen here, and you'll get a choice. We've preloaded in here 25 candies based on, we asked earlier on our Instagram, we asked you what's your favorite kind of candy, give us some ideas here, tell us what you like. We took your feedback, we loaded it into the list here to help expedite some time. And what we're asking you to do, Jess.
And Jason, we're asking you to rank them. Sorry, I was going to jump into right into something else. I didn't think you were going to pass me the ball like that. You guys go get to rank them. You get to pick which one's your favorite, and you rank them in the order that you want. And then the final 10, well, will be your top 10. And I want to mention that, Jason, no, there are no apples with razor blades in this list. And Sean, there is no cocaine in this list.
Where are you seeing any of that? Am I missing a joke? I don't see that in the chat. What are you talking about?
These were suggestions that I got that I did not include when I sent the list to Rob.
Fair enough.
Cocaine.
So guys, Slido.com, enter code geeks, go vote on your top 10 candy. And then we're going to spend some time, talking about our favorites, and we'll be able to check out as the show goes on where things are ranking.
Booger Sugar Molly. Yeah, if you were at London Comic Con for the 200th episode, or you have since watched it on YouTube or Facebook, that is what we did there. Rob set that up for us. He had a great idea. He's like, why are we talking about this? Why don't we get them to make the choices? So
it went over really well there.
It did. Yeah. We got a lot of participants from the audience, and there was a lot of, and it was kind of surprising. We kind of did like a Marvel versus DC thing, and the top three were not the top three that I thought were going to be the top three. Number one was, but I would not have predicted number 2 and 3 on that particular list. So we'll have to see what today looks like, man. I've already cast my vote at Slido.com. So get your butts over there.
Yeah, there's only 3 votes so far. So, you know.
Yeah. And one of them's me.
And one of them's me.
Is there any way?
Is the other one Rob's?
They're coming in. There's a couple people in there right now. That are.
Is there
Oh,
any way you
see?
can make that so we can see all 10 on the list?
That's
You
a
shrink
good
that window or resize that window, and hey,
Why is there 2 number 9s?
because they're tied. Just
Oh,
there's
that
2
makes
number
sense.
5s. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Hi, gang, popping in and out as I'm prepping for Winnipeg, says Red
Oh,
Glassworks.
nice.
Is there ever a time that woman is not prepping or getting back from or in the middle of something? Steph,
Yeah.
you need some time for Steph. Okay, that's what you need.
I mean, between the cafe, the glass work, and now the brewery.
Well, plus her like day job, like there's a day job on top of all that shit. So yeah,
I don't.
that woman does not know the meaning of quit.
Well, hey, good for her, man. I mean,
ooh, Swedish Fish Berries #1. Who's this psychopath? What is going on?
I mean, that was high on my list.
Really?
Yeah, that was yeah. Anything gummies, man, is high on my list.
Man, it's not those kind of gummies, man.
Yeah.
Come on, brother.
They're still gummies, bud.
Come on, man.
Oh, Nada's right. She said I
Nada's
didn't see rockets.
Oh yeah, rockets aren't on there.
I thought I had that on the list.
My kid always
Jeff, you forgot, Jeff. Rob, you forgot.
My son was a big rockets guy.
Oh, I love, Rob, how you've got your name as Slido.com code geeks.
Right there.
Perfect.
That's wicked.
Right there, you can see it.
No excuse. Get in there. Go over there. Vote. Come back.
There's 16 people in the chat right now. I best be seeing 16 votes on that damn thing in the next 10 minutes, or we burn this podcast to the ground.
We're never doing this again.
That's right.
There you go. You can go back and edit your responses, guys. Just as an FYI.
You can. That's
so
correct.
now that Rockets has been added, you can go back, edit your responses, and it'll auto update live.
Yeah, if you scroll down to the bottom, there's a little button that says edit response.
Yeah.
This is the funny part. Now that people are coming in and doing that, no one's going to be paying attention to us. Everybody's going to be like, I don't know, my top 10.
Towards the end, I'm hoping there's a vicious battle between 2 of them. And
that would be good.
Yeah.
Not just one that just runs away with the whole thing. Well, we've got 6 people that have gone in there, so that's good. You guys are getting it, man. I hope you guys aren't. Now there's only 12 people. I hope you guys aren't leaving the podcast to go do that, because that's not the intention at all. Did you guys get into the podcast and you were like, "This? They want us to do work. Fuck this. We're out." Like, is that what happened?
It's probably because they're on their phone and they're like, "Oh, you want me to go over there?" So I got to leave YouTube and go do that, and then they come back.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
They'll be back.
Jeff, you're.
I know. It's my internet's fuck out again. So
there you go. Now you're back.
Yeah, it's gonna keep dropping me for like a sec. It drops for a second and then it goes back in. I don't know. What's the candy placeholder? Give it a think, Christina. Maybe you'll get there. You're a smart lady. You'll get there. I promise.
Jeffrey,
sir,
do you want to take us away?
No.
Okay, well then I will.
It's the news, brought to you by your favorite Halloween candy, cocaine, apparently. Or laced gummies, or whatever it is that you're... So I saw a really funny meme the other day that I'm going to kick off the news with. It is 1981. I am 8 years old, and Tron bombs at the box office. It is 2010. I am 37 years old, and Tron bombs at the box office. It's 2025. I'm 52 years old, and Tron bombs at the box office. Tron Ares, yeah, not doing well, and it seems like it's finally happening. The rumors going around, because JS, I know you love your clickbait rumors, is that people are finally getting the hint that Jared Leto is not a bankable Hollywood star. Between this and Morbius, nobody wants to put a movie in his hands anymore. Now, pro tip, he is playing Skeletor in the Masters of the Universe movie that is already, I think it's the principal photography is already done on it, and it is coming out. But after this, Tron Ares is bombing quite badly, in fact. Yeah, it seems like Hollywood has lost its flair for Mr. Leto for a variety of reasons. There's a lot of controversy with him off screen and everything else, and he's just not a likable guy. So,
have you seen it?
Tron Ares? No.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, hit me.
Were you a fan of the original Tron?
And Legacy. I love them both. Legacy a lot. I fucking love Legacy. I know that was a fairly divisive film, and I know it didn't do like a whole bunch of business, but I really like Legacy. I didn't watch the cartoon. There was a cartoon that came out afterward, Tron Uprising, I think it was called. It was a very stylized, like CGI style cartoon. I think I might have checked out an episode or two. And I don't know what else is sort of canon in that universe. Yeah, I don't necessarily think the movie, everybody's saying shame because the movie was not that bad. Tron Ares was as bad as I expected it to be. And that's what I'm seeing the common consensus is like the reviews aren't terrible. And even the cinema score is like a B+, which is like decent type of thing. It's just the key demo for this is 18 to 39 males, and they're not coming out to see it. So like, not only is that franchise done, I think Jared Leto is done as a leading man as well. So I think this movie is killing two things at the same time. And yeah, it's a shame because the potential for Tron is amazing, and they've just never really been able to pull it off so that the general public really loves it and comes out in droves to see it. So recently we've talked about this on the podcast before. We always have discussions about what movies cost, and we have like all these formulas and shit, but at the end of the day, it's all, none of us are accountants. None of us work in any of the Hollywood studios. Like, none of us really know the true cost of anything. However, films shot in the UK have to submit their costs to get the tax write-offs that they're allowed to get. Otherwise, they're not eligible for them. So they have to submit the full cost of the film. Some recent records have come up about Rise of Skywalker, the final film in the sequel trilogy from Disney. The final cost of that film was nearly $600 million, which is just absolutely fucking bonkers to me. I think that makes it the third most expensive movie ever made, which is even wilder to me that there were two more expensive movies than that, because 600 million just seems like, 200 million seems like it's way too much. 600 million seems like it's jokes at that point. But yeah, like it or hate it, man, that's, no movie should ever cost $600 million. Like,
no, but that's a bit of a wake-up call for people that saying, oh yeah, they're making all this money. Are they though?
Oh yeah,
right. Are they making all this money?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Just not on that. Just not on that.
Well, that's the key. I mean, the movies. Yeah. Well, on what then? Right.
Well, all the merch, right? All the toys, all the clothing, all the. You and I have debated this back and forth a million bajillion times, but
yeah, I mean, I still submit that. I mean, yes, back when George Lucas owned Star Wars, you went to any toy store, you went to Walmart, you went to Canadian Tire, they had a whole row, a whole aisle of Star Wars toys. Now you go somewhere and you're lucky if you've got one little shelf of Star Wars toys.
Yeah, because back then toys were really the only thing that was making them any money outside of, and now there's so many different vehicles for merch. If they were losing money hand over fist on Star Wars, the Disney stock would be in the toilet, and it's not. So they're still making money on Star Wars. Don't kid yourself.
I don't think they're losing.
They're still making money off the Marvel IP too, even though the movies aren't doing as good either. They have so many different revenue streams for these things, these major, giant, huge IPs. Everybody on planet Earth knows what Star Wars is. There's a reason for that. It's not just because a movie comes out every few years. It's because they're a merchandising fiends. So there's so many different. Anyways, regardless, 600 million is too goddamn much for a movie. I don't give a shit what the movie is. You're never going to make your money back on $600 million. That's crazy town.
Richard's asking, is that like the total cost? Is that total including marketing?
No, that's the total cost of making the film. That is not the market. That does not include the marketing spend. You can see this if you search up Rise of Skywalker costs. You can find this article too. It made big news And again, we only know the final number. It's like 593 or whatever, because they filmed it in the UK and they have to submit the total cost for the tax write-off purposes. So they don't have to do that in the States.
Craziness.
I know. Peacemaker fans, y'all are angry apparently because holy shit, the season 2 finale of Peacemaker just dropped, and
so did Jeff.
Yeah.
Man, you couldn't have timed that any fucking better, buddy.
What's that? I wasn't on the screen.
You said the season 2 finale dropped.
Yes. Oh, and then I dropped,
and
then I said, so did Jeff.
God damn it. Sorry, guys. It's going to happen. The Peacemaker finale dropped for season 2, and everybody is big mad because apparently it was trash. Right now, I think the rating on that episode on IMDb, the audience rating is 67%. Everything else was like in the high 80s for it. So, and I think they even had a couple of episodes that were in the 90s. Everybody seems mad because nothing happens. Apparently, everybody was kind of promised that this was going to be the launch point for the DCU, for the main overarching plot of the DCU. So people were expecting either big cameos or huge reveals or a big climactic battle, and apparently none of that happened. So I don't know if you guys watch Peacemaker or not, or who does or not, but yeah.
So I've not watched season 2.
I thought the finale was fine. People are just babies. Well, a lot of them are babies, my friend, because apparently you're the minority.
It gave us a Foxy Shazam concert, though.
Sure.
I don't.
Interesting. Do you watch it, Jeff?
I think no, I haven't watched. I watched the very first episodes of season 1, and I couldn't stand it. So,
it was a cliffhanger. Yeah. I see.
Yeah, and apparently there isn't going to be a season 3. I don't know. I have no clue who Foxy Shazam is. But apparently there's no plans for a season 3. He's just said that Peacemaker is going to be important. Oh, you mean as awe-inspiring as the season 2 finale of House of the Dragon? Yeah, apparently that bad. So, yeah, to the point where James Gunn has had to come out and make a couple of statements. And the first one seemed kind of defensive. He was like, well, I liked it just fine. I don't know what the fuck any of your problems are. And then the second statement was more like, well, people like different things, and I understand. It's fair if you didn't like this. You know what I mean? So the problem is he'd spent so much time hyping up this finale, talking about how it was going to lead to all the stuff that was going to happen for the DCU for the next 10 years or whatever. And then nothing happened, or at least not as much as he was hyping it up to be. So I kept on seeing everybody calling it a nothing burger. So the cliffhanger is to lead into the movies. Yes, I guess. No season 3 story is carrying over to the movies now. Yeah. That's what people are saying. I don't know why people are mad. Says Megan, the finale was good. There was a satisfying story and there was good emotional arc amongst the characters. I don't know, man. I'm just telling you what go on IMDb and look at the audience rating for the episode. It is not good, and it's an outlier because the rest of them are up there. So again, I didn't watch it, so I got to get to it because I enjoyed season 1. So I just haven't had a chance to watch season 2. I've still not even watched Alien Earth yet. I just finished it. We'll talk about it. Yeah, did you like it? I loved the first half. I thought the first half was some of the best television I'd ever watched, and the second half is kind of a bit of a messy dumpster fire. Like for me, the story really kind of it just felt like they had a really nice cohesive kind of story in the first 4 episodes, and then the final 4 episodes they got to like episode 5 and 6, and they're like, fuck, what do we do? And just kind of started throwing shit on the walls to see what would work and what didn't, and some of it works and some of it I don't feel it worked. So I still like the entirety of the show. Like I would still recommend going and watching it, but the first 4 episodes are fucking killer, man. Like so good, and the production values are so high, and it's beautiful, by the way. It's fucking gorgeous. The music is amazing, and all the callbacks to all the Alien franchise stuff, down to like sounds and terminals and look and feel, like it's all amazing. Just the story kind of gets a little bit meandering in the back half, and I'm not really sure if they knew what they were doing story wise when they went in. It kind of felt like a little bit like they were just kind of making it up as they went along. But anyway, check it out. Decide for yourself. I know Rob really dug it. So
yeah, I mean, you nailed it on the review. I think I thought the exact same thing you did.
Okay. I still recommend checking it out for sure. It has its place in the canon, in the genre, for sure.
The only thing I would say is the only gripe I have with the Xenomorph itself, and I don't know if you noticed it even from like the promo art, is it's not as
alien-y.
Well, it's alien-y, but it's missing the moisture. It's not wet enough.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, it isn't very wet, is
It's
it?
not drooly enough.
Yeah,
No, he
it's not
drooled.
drooly enough.
Yeah, it's pretty drooly, but it's not glistening. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah,
that caught me off guard when I first saw it.
That's
It's
you know
almost
what's
like
funny? I was
stretched
trying to
latex
figure it
with
out.
rubber.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And
That is one dry ass Xenomorph. Like that, it needed some Neutrogena or something. It was
not good for his skin. Yeah.
No moisturizer.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
in fairness, they're different throughout every movie. Moving on.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. And I will say this, and Rob and I kind of disagreed on this a little bit. It's a guy in a suit. It's not CGI.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
The Xenomorph, the full-size Xenomorph that you see throughout the whole show, which they use brilliantly, by the way, in that, especially in the first half. Like when it's, I'm not giving away a spoiler, but when it's like when it made itself part of the statue in the background, and nobody knew, and then like all of a sudden it kind of starts to turn. So I was like, that was so great. But it's a guy in a suit, so it looks real because it is. It looks very tangible. Like, anyways. Moving on.
Before we move on,
sure,
guys, Slido.com, code Geeks. Go vote on your favorite Halloween candy. That's right. We're gonna get there sooner rather than later, so make sure you go vote.
Currently, Mini Kit Kat is in the lead.
Mini Kit Kat is kicking ass.
Which I'm a little bit surprised. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That people are choosing the Mini Kit Kats over full-size chocolate bars. I'm sorry. The house that gives away full-size chocolate bars, the word gets around pretty fucking quick.
Megan's place, they do full-size candy bars at Megan's house. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's the best. That house gets all the kids. I can tell you that.
We got a full trailer for Wonder Man dropped.
Yes.
So a couple of tips about Wonder Man. First of all, you might want to look up like a primer for Wonder Man. He played a pretty significant role in the Avengers comics back in the day, and he's been around a long time, but never, like, they tried giving him a solo series a few different times, never really blew up, but stayed a pretty prominent member of the Avengers for quite some time. And power level wise too, by the way, like this guy's almost like Superman Sentry level. Like he is very powerful in the Marvel comics. Excuse me. But the trailer for it dropped. So the only other thing I want to note is this show got made 3 years ago. This got made the same time Ironheart got made, under the same regime, before they decided to do less and not have everything so interconnected. So if it might have a slightly different.
I'm assuming he's trying to say it might have a slightly different tone.
But that's I've already.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back. Oh no, he's not. No. His lips are moving, but there's no sound.
So stupid. I hate this so much.
There we go. There we go.
Where did I lose you?
A different tone.
Yeah. So go watch it. I don't know. I haven't watched the preview yet, so I don't know if it looks any good or not.
So I've watched the trailer.
Into the fact that the character's an actor, it looks like they're really leaning into that portion of it. So
yeah. So he's auditioning to play Wonder Man in a movie or a TV show. And if you've not seen the trailer, I don't know if I should spoil this, or maybe I will. There is a returning character from the MCU that we've not seen in a long time returning for this trailer. And so you haven't seen the trailer at all, Jeff?
Okay. Oh, I was like, who are you talking about?
So like I was saying, there is a character returning to the MCU in this trailer that we haven't seen in a long time. And both me and Rob, he was hearing me when I was watching the trailer, and I could hear him when he was watching the trailer. And when we got to that bit where they tell us who he is, we instantly both laughed, realizing, oh shit, I'm an idiot. Of course this is him. So yeah, I'm gonna say this. You're muted again. I don't know what's going on, bud. Are you actually on mute? You are on mute.
Sorry, we're good now. So stupid. So this character was in the trailer?
Yes.
Well, then it's not a spoiler, man. You can say who it is. It's in the trailer.
The Mandarin.
But Trevor Slattery Mandarin?
Yes.
Fuck that. Now I definitely don't want to watch that.
Yes. He's in this, and he's his acting coach.
Trash.
It actually looks funny. Listen, go check out the trailer.
I used to be a terrorist.
Yeah. Who is this guy? I think he used to be a terrorist.
I'm going to take us down a little bit. Diane Keaton passed away. Not at a very, I think she's 60 something too. She wasn't very old. Not really a big geek tie connection there, but I mean, it's Diane Keaton. I think everybody knows who she is. But Drew Struzan also died, and Drew Struzan is the guy that did most of the coolest movie posters that you can think of.
Mm-hmm.
Drew Struzan was the artist that did most of those movie posters.
All the ones that are drawn.
Yeah. Star Wars, like you name it, like all of that shit. It's all Drew Struzan. Yeah. So he just passed away as well. So rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
New trailer dropped for a new animated series from DC Studios called Bat Fam. Same thing. I haven't watched that one yet either. I think I might be on the outs on this one a little bit, but I like Batman enough. I don't really care that he's got this stable of kids that go crime fighting with him. Like I've never really. I think the movies kind of spoiled me. Like I don't care if he's got a Robin with him, and I certainly don't care about the rest of the supporting cast. Am I just an asshole? I don't know.
No.
It doesn't really work with me. So
even like as a Red Hood fan, it's one thing to have a Red Hood movie or a Red Hood show or something that depicts that storyline. But do we need all the Robins and the Batgirl and the Batwing and the like there's like a million of them now, right? It's like I don't Red Robin, Nightwing, like I don't know.
This Batman, if I'm looking at this correctly, he's got a big giant beard. Is that kind of weird for a Batman?
A little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Am I an asshole? Shinobi, you are, but you're still right.
Yeah.
Thanks, brother. Thank you. Appreciate that. Good.
I mean, it's one of those things where I'll check it out, see what it looks like, but probably won't watch the show. I mean, I don't have time to watch TV to begin with. No. So am I going to take time out of my day to go watch an animated show that's probably not geared at us anyway?
Well, there's so many. I still haven't watched My Adventures with Superman. I still haven't watched what's the other animated one that's out that everybody's talking about that I have? Oh, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Like I still haven't watched either one of those. I should. I think I started My Adventures with Superman and never got back to it. Like other things came up or whatever. So
that's the CW one, right?
The animated one. My
the animated one.
Yeah. Jack Quaid voices Superman in that one. So.
Right.
They released a clip from season 4 of Strange New Worlds, Star Trek Strange New Worlds. I don't want to talk about Star Trek too long because obviously we lose a bunch of viewers when we do that, but the clip is quite good. Apparently the push is still on for Star Trek Year 1. So we're not getting Legacy. So we're all crossing our fingers that Year 1 will happen. So the idea for Year 1 is they're going to slowly introduce, as they have been doing so far throughout Strange New Worlds, the entire cast, the Magnificent Seven, of the original series for Star Trek, and then essentially do a reboot series of the original crew: Kirk, Spock, McCoy, Scotty, Uhura, Chekhov, Sulu. So that's apparently that's in the works, and it might be the same kind of thing with Legacy. Is you've got to let them know that that's something that you want to see. So if you're a Trekkie like JS and I, let the folks at Paramount know that that's something that you want to see. Although Paramount is in the middle of trying to buy Warner Brothers right now, so who the fuck knows what's going to happen there?
They might not see your tweet.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they might be a little bit busy right now, but yeah. Check out the clip though for season 4. Of course, we only get season 4 and then a truncated season 5 left for Strange New Worlds, and then that's done. We do have an official release date for Starfleet Academy. I don't have that directly here in front of me, but understand too, for you Discovery haters, is that Starfleet Academy is essentially a sequel to Discovery because it takes place in that timeline.
Correct.
Or that time frame. It's all the same timeline, but it's in that time frame. So it's
we don't know that for a fact, but anyway.
Yeah, regardless, it's we could debate that till the cows come home, but
Yeah,
it could be a different timeline, I suppose. But I mean, regardless, it is.
but it's for sure a different time frame. Yeah,
where Discovery ended for season 4 and season 5, that's the time frame that it takes place.
Yeah.
In, so.
Way
finally,
in there, like
guys,
1,000 years,
1,000 years. Wasn't like
930 years in the future or whatever. So
yeah.
Finally, guys, last bit of news, and this is just for JS than anything else because this is not confirmed, but it's sounding like that the first X-Men film will be the film that immediately follows Avengers: Secret Wars.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, the rumor is they're targeting a May 2028 release for X-Men, and that the multiverse saga will wrap up with Secret Wars, and the next saga will be called the Mutant Saga.
Mm-hmm.
Is it too little, too late? Is it? If to me, it feels like everything rests on Doomsday at this point, which has wrapped principal photography at this point. So they're just doing the after work on it. The post work on it, which obviously is going to take months and months and months, which I'm sure all the effects and all the craziness for that. But if that sucks or it bombs or RDJ is not enough to breathe life back into that entire franchise, does it matter what happens after Secret Wars?
I think that
will they keep churning out films if they're only going to make $400 or $500 million at the box office?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. That's a very good point. I still think that, Doomsday and Secret Wars are like their last Hail Marys, right? Is let's do this last ditch effort to finish off this thing before we kind of half reboot, right? Because we know after Secret Wars, not everything's going to stay the same. Some things are going to stay.
Sure.
Some things are going to go, like you say. Now we're introducing the X-Men. I think personally, if there's a property to save the MCU, it's the X-Men.
Okay.
If there's anything that will bring people back to theaters, is going to be the X-Men. The chat seems to agree so far. I'm not a big fan of this whole multiverse thing they've been doing. I'm not a big fan of. I haven't been a big fan of much that Marvel has been doing lately. Although I will say Thunderbolts was really good, and so was Fantastic Four. Those were both two fantastic entries.
Yes, I agree. Have you guys seen Marvel Zombies?
Not yet.
I have not. Apparently, that's really good too.
It's only so spend the time on it. I thought it was great. It went so hard. It was way better than I thought it was going to be.
Okay, fair enough.
A lot of people are making as well.
Yeah, and it was kind of interesting because of the pairings of people they put together. Not pairings, but like the groups of teams how they arranged was not anything we'd seen anywhere else. And I thought it was neat how they just put different groups together that had never been together before.
Mm-hmm.
It could work. It can work.
Yeah. I guess it's going to depend on what. Again, so the problem was the shift from Kang to Doom, right? So, because with Thanos for the Infinity Saga, you had Thanos built up over, like Thanos was in the first Avengers film, and you had him built up over all those years and all those time.
Yeah.
Like people were always talking about Thanos in the background. The first time you're going to meet Doom, other than spoiler alert, a very brief from behind look at the post-credit scene in Fantastic Four is in Doomsday. So they don't have a time to build him up to be this universe-shattering monster like they did with Thanos. So is the buy-in going to be the same?
I don't think
for
so.
Doomsday and for Secret Wars.
So.
Right. So like we're talking about a soft reboot for X-Men. Cool. But like 8 months after the last movie just came out, like you're going to reboot the whole universe 8 months after the last, it's not even enough time for a reboot. Like people aren't going to, like the general audience isn't going to like forget everything they just saw for the past 15 years and suddenly buy into this brand new universe of the X-Men. Right.
You're right. But this kind of confirms what I was saying the last time we talked about this is Secret Wars is going to introduce the X-Men.
Well,
Secret Wars is going to introduce us to this new universe.
Right.
So, no, people won't have forgotten what happened because it will have started with Secret Wars, right? The Secret Wars is the Great Reset button, right? That's the way they're calling it. So, I don't know, man. I'm more excited about an X-Men movie than a lot of the shit they've been announcing lately and a lot of the stuff that's come out lately.
That's why they got Downey will buy into him. Yeah, I get it, Shinobi. I just wish they'd had time to build him up as Doom as opposed to
Yeah.
You're just getting him in Doomsday, man, and then you're getting him in Secret Wars, and you're not getting him anywhere else, and you're not getting him ever again. We're gonna pay him $50 million a movie for 2 movies, and then you're never gonna see Robert Downey Jr. again because they're gonna stop reboot the movie, right, or the movie franchise. Right?
The other piece about those 2 movies that is interesting is, and stinks a little bit of desperation, is bringing back the Russo brothers,
Right?
Who
Agreed.
Did the best Avengers movies in all the Marvel.
Yeah, I agree.
Timeline.
Yeah,
I'm so happy they're back, but
the sad part is this: everything they tried to tackle outside of the Marvel movies was not good. So
yeah.
Can they find that magic again?
I hope so.
Someone basically created an entire universe and gave them 10 years of buildup and went, here, finish it off. And they went, we can do that. Because then all you got to do is make sure all the pieces come together and in place, and that it's a satisfying ending.
Now they're like,
now they've got to
we fucked it up. Can you fix it? We lost them.
Yeah, again. I love the pose.
Yeah.
That's the best part of him freezing up is the poses.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
We got to fix that.
Now, you got to remember, the Russo brothers didn't just cap it off, right? I mean, the Russo brothers did Winter Soldier. They did
I think that was it. I think Winter Soldier, and then
the Cap versus Iron Man.
They did Civil War.
Yep, Civil War. They did
Soldier, Civil War, Infinity War, and Endgame.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arguably the best run of movies in the MCU.
But yeah, like Shinobi is saying here, the Russo brothers probably ran back to Marvel after their last 5 years of duds. I think it might have even been longer than that. Like, when was the last time other than a Marvel movie? Like, what was the Russo brother movies that you can even name off the top of your head?
It all depends on what characters get screen time versus how damaged they are. Agreed, Kaylin. Agreed. They did a lot of Netflix shit, right? They did. Didn't they do Citadel? I think they did Gray Man.
Citadel was actually good.
The Gray Man. I don't know if they did Citadel. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. They. I think most of their stuff was on Netflix. They had like a development deal with Netflix. But it seemed like everything they put out was like
Extraction, which was really good.
That was them.
They did Extraction. Like they directed it.
Yeah, well, according to the Google here.
Oh,
interesting.
Okay. Cool.
Interesting.
Jeff, feed your internet gerbils. Shut up, Richard. Is it weird, Richard, that we're not filming this weekend?
Well, is he filming this weekend?
No.
Oh, he's done too?
It's a completely new cast this weekend. So, yeah, everybody's done. Just the new cast that's working on it right now.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird.
Because they got to play you playing someone else.
That's correct. I'm a dude playing another dude. Yep, so weird. Yeah, I'll bet. Guys, that is the news. That kind of got off track a little bit. I see 18 people in the chat. I only see 13 votes at Slido.com. So get your asses over to Slido.com, type in code Geeks at the top, and vote on your top 10 favorite Halloween candies. Go there right meow.
Go now. We'll wait for you.
A long ride home, the new cast. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we'll wait for you. Go right now.
Yeah.
Oh, we got 14 votes.
I see in there. So I better be seeing 18 votes in there. How in the fuck is Mini Kit Kat still at the top?
Still at the top.
You psychos. At least full size candy bar now is making a late charge up towards the top of the list, which it should have been the whole time anyways.
You see one more vote to push full size chocolate bar to the top.
I'll tell you what, here we're at the halfway point, a little bit over. I will read to you guys the top 10 as it stands right now. Mini Kit Kat's number 1 because y'all are fucking weird. Full size chocolate bar is number 2. Reese's peanut butter cups number 3. Mars bar is number 4. Do you guys not love yourselves? Chips number 5. Crispy Crunch number 6. Swedish Fisher Berries number 7. Down the list where it should be. Can of Popper Soda number 8. M&M Peanuts number 9. And Smarties are number 10. We have a new leader now.
Oh.
Full size
chocolate bar
is now at the top of the list. It has supplanted Mini Kit Kat. Full size chocolate bar is at the top of the list because you can, by the way, go back in if you have voted. You go back in and edit your response and change your vote. And by the way, when you're voting, if you've hit it wrong, you can just drag them to the appropriate spots too. By the way,
yeah,
because as you're hitting them, it will rank them for you automatically based on the order in which you hit them. But if you don't like that order, you can move them around before you hit submit. So Full size candy bar has now jumped out to a big lead. I think some of you went back in and maybe changed your votes to full size candy bar as number one. But now we've had 15 people vote for it. So good job, guys. That was me, says Richard. I can't vote no arms, says Casper. I get that. Cool. If you want to submit your vote through the chat, you can do that. Hey, where's a box of raisins? Oh, the Sunday raisins.
The box of raisins.
Oh, dude, I loved getting the box of raisins.
So did
That was the best.
I loved the raisins when I was a kid.
Just immediate sugar rush. It was fucking dope.
How do we spell raisins?
How do you spell raisins? He's got it right there in the chat, sir. Raisins. RAI sins.
Sins.
Yeah.
There we go. It's on the list.
Fucking raisins. You know what? Now I got to go in and fucking fix my list now because raisins are dope as shit, man. I didn't know.
There you go.
Box of like how you put box of raisins. It wasn't just raisins. It's like box of raisins. That's gonna go high, dude. Box of raisins is going up there. Let's take that down.
All righty. Well, while Jeff votes, it's gonna be a quick one. But I think it's time for the community news.
Community news.
That's right. This weekend, the spooky edition of Experience the Throne, the last stop on the Throne Tour 2025, Oshawa Boo Bash. Chef Frozen or just am I that boring?
No, he's there. Yeah.
I was frozen. I'm good now.
That's right. So this is the outdoor festival that we are doing this weekend, where Jeff is making his way into the Schwa.
Tomorrow.
We're gonna drag the throne out there. We got a nice big spot downtown Oshawa. They are closing the intersection that you can see here directly in the middle. It's gonna be bands all day. What do we have here? We have 7 bands and performers, 70 vendors, a bunch of scare zones, photo ops everywhere. Movie party, costume contest. You guys want to sign up for the costume contest? Think about it.
I mean,
stretch your stuff. Pumpkin carving featuring Cybertronic Spree. You've probably seen them at Fan Expo. The Jasons, Monsters of Schlock. That's a cool name. And many more. They've been posting a bunch of vendor postings today, and there's some really interesting like photo ops there, and in the same kind of vein of what we do. So I'm excited to see what's going on there.
Yeah,
I will be over at the Logger Dead booth if you'd like to find me.
I'm excited to see what everybody else has come up with and how far we can push this for an event like this, because if this goes well, and it being right here local in Oshawa, this is the type of thing I wouldn't mind building something for, like something specifically for this event, right? So really looking forward to see what everybody else is doing here. Now, this is the first year, right?
This is their inaugural event, so very first year. It's run by a lot of the same people who do Convergence in Oshawa, which is a massive outdoor festival. It takes place about a month ago. Almost exactly a month ago in September. They closed down like probably 5 times the size of downtown, or what we're seeing here, downtown Oshawa. And then massive bands are playing outside. All kinds of things going on. It's a really good time. It's done really well for Oshawa.
And then these guys got into a partnership with Fear Mall.
Yep.
And then they are putting together this Oshawa Boo Bash.
Yeah, working with the Oshawa Economic Development Team to put together. The Fear Mall guys are taking care of the spook aspect and the market, and then everything else I think is put on, by the event itself. So it's a really cool partnership taking place, and we are going to get to be a part of it. Yeah, me too.
Richard's saying looking forward to Boo Bash. I hope it becomes an annual event. I really hope so too. Richard did tell me just before we went on the air that he's going to be joining us tomorrow.
Yes.
And
Saturday?
he's Saturday. Yeah, and he's probably going to be doing his ghoul, which I think would be dope. I think people would dig that. Boo Bash, guys, come and check it out. It's going to be amazing. Halloween themed street festivals. There's going to be a bunch of vendors. If you're the kind of person that is into horror, spooky things, Halloween, like this is going to be your event. Is it all outside? Because it's supposed to rain this weekend. It is all outside. Oh, we lost Jeff. And I don't know. I thought it wasn't supposed to rain this weekend. So we'll have to see how this goes.
I'm just checking the weather app right now, and it looks like no rain on Saturday, high of 18. So couldn't really ask for much better than that.
Yeah.
Sunday is going to be a terrible day for everybody, but Saturday at the moment's looking all right.
Yeah. So hopefully it sticks. It is a rain or shine event. So we do have a canopy tent. So if it starts raining, we're probably going to put away the merch and put the canopy tent over the throne setup so people can still come by and take pictures on the throne, and then just put the merch away in the trailer. You know what I mean? But if it stays nice all day and all evening, then yeah, the merch tent's going to be out, which, by the way, I haven't even told you guys.
Is that the new hoodies? Nice.
And not only do we have a brand new gray hoodie with the varsity logo, I know everybody was telling us that they loved the new varsity style logo, the new Gap style logo. They just hated that it was on white because they didn't want to get it dirty. And I agree, because I wore mine like 3 times and now it's stained and I can't wear it anymore. Right? So there's a brand new gray hoodie. There is also a brand new navy blue hoodie.
Ooh, nice.
Now, these don't only look amazing in these colors, but I actually changed hoodies. I am no longer using the Jersey brand hoodies. Actually moved over to the Amazon Essential hoodies. They're like fleece on the inside, so they're super soft on the inside. And the cut of this hoodie is way better. I mean, just the hood. The hood has like I don't know if you can see the double stitched hood.
Oh yeah.
Right? It's listen, they're amazing. They look great. Hopefully quality wise, they're good and they last. But yeah, so I got some new hoodies, got a bunch of t-shirts. I know we basically ran out of hats at London. We only had, 2 or 3 hats left.
Yeah,
I bought a very small batch of hats that I made. So limited quantities of black and gray hats. And the reason I bought a limited quantity is holy shit, they are expensive now. Oh, there's Jeff.
Tariffs.
There you go. Yeah, I was shocked when I saw the price of the hats. So I said, nope, I'm only going to order a small batch. Plus, I've been thinking of a new design for hats, so I may want to change the hat itself. It may not be like a webbed back trucker anymore. It may be more of a ball cap with the full back. Anyway, I'm thinking
are
of
we going to have these hoodies for sale this weekend on Saturday?
We're going to have these hoodies for sale. The hats are going to be for sale. We got a bunch of t-shirts. And I got a couple of, gizmos, skull bowls and now I know that the people that are in the chat, I don't know how many of you are going to be at the show, but you're
cool.
Nightmare Before Christmas fan. I got a couple of Jack Skellingtons. These are the same one that is, you can't see it up here, but the hood stand that I made for Jen's Oogie Boogie hood that Not Possible made. Now that one's massive. These ones are smaller, but I got a couple of those. Yeah, so we're going to have a table full of shites for sale. If you guys want to come down, check out the new merch. Check out the new spooky throne setup. We haven't talked about that at all, have we?
We have not.
I mean, did we show? We haven't
You got a
posted it.
picture.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I mean, I do, but I've got a picture from in your garage.
Yeah, it's not the best picture.
Did you see Jeff the picture of what it looks like?
No.
No, okay. I'll send you the picture of the video what it looks like. I don't really want to play here because it's just in Rob's garage, but
okay.
Got the whole spooky setup with skulls and skeletons and hay bales and jack-o'-lanterns and the whole deal. So it's gonna be pretty cool.
Where
Not to
are
mention-
we?
Oh,
What not to mention,
Jeff's gonna be there.
that's my favorite Halloween candy.
Ooh, don't make promises you can't keep.
All right. Is it time
Yeah.
to talk about this top 10? I mean, holy cow, we've been blabbering on for 50 minutes and we haven't even gotten to it. So I think it's that time.
Do it.
What's going on here?
Hurry up.
Hurry up.
The top 10 full-size chocolate bar is still in the lead.
As well it goddamn should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can all agree on this one.
Let's be honest. When you were a kid and somebody told you that house over there, number whatever on that street's giving away full-size chocolate bars, you were running over there,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
You weren't even doing the rest of the houses.
Oh,
You were
of
going
course.
straight there because you wanted to make sure to get one of those full-size candy bars before they ran out.
I'm not gonna lie, the can of pop or soda was the same way in my neighborhood anyway. There was like cans of pop
Really?
when I was a little kid was few and far between. We didn't get a lot of like canned pop in my so if some house is giving away full size canned pop, like Cokes and Dr. Peppers and shit, yeah, dude,
Yeah.
I'd be like that fucking house over there. Go get that. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, dude.
The only downside to the cans of pop is if you like, this isn't always the case, but if you got a year where you get like 5, 6, 7 of them,
Oh
it
yeah,
starts
that's
to get
heavy.
heavy, right?
Yeah, that shit's heavy. That's why you're using the pillowcase, right? As opposed to the plastic bag, you had
Yeah,
to
exactly,
use that
yeah.
pillowcase, 100%.
You want to make sure it's solid.
Yeah. Yep, the full size can of pop. But yeah, obviously the full size candy bar. And I got to be honest with you, man, chips were big then too. Because again, same thing. Like when I was a kid, they didn't have like a lot of times like the fun size bag of chips. They had like if you would go to like the variety store or whatever and get like a personal size bag of chips, it wasn't like what you get from the dollar store now or in the boxes that have the bunch of chips. It was like
It was a bigger
you know what I
bag.
mean? It was like
Yeah.
a mid-sized bag. It was like the only personal, like they only had 2 sizes of chips back then. The bigger size bag and then
Yeah,
the
and
personal size bag. So if anybody was giving away those personal size bags, fuck, dude, yeah, we were at that dude's house immediately. So
See, I was never a fan of the chips and the pops myself. Like those were the ones.
Yankee
that-
Geeks, we went running several city blocks away for the full-size chocolate bars and cans of pop. I'm telling you,
Oh,
man.
well, there you go.
Yeah. Maybe it was different in Quebec, but Ontario 50 years ago, dude, yeah, a full-size candy bar and a can of pop, you were fucking set, brother. Like that was because remember, we're getting like fucking apples and fucking, I think Christina said it up there, like a handful of fucking peanuts, dude. Like we got bullshit fucking candies back when I was a kid. So bullshit candies. So many apples. So many apples. I don't want an apple. I can get an apple at the grocery store. Don't be cheap, man. Give me something sweet.
Yeah, it's supposed to be candies, right?
Yeah,
Not-
that's
not-
horseshit. Don't do that.
I am a little shocked M&M Peanuts is solo on this list.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
gonna lie.
It should just say M&Ms. Let's be fair. It shouldn't say M&M peanuts. It should just say M&Ms.
Well,
right?
that's fair, but you know, either way.
Yeah.
Well, if it's just M&Ms, then they become Smarties, which is above it regardless.
They don't become. What are you talking about? Those are two.
But you know,
candies. What are you talking about? Are you a psychopath? What is that? Did you just say regular M&Ms become Smarties? Like it's this? Did you say like they're the same things?
no, they're not the same thing. Smarties are way better.
Okay, so about Smarties, I'm happy with where it is on the list. I would have put it at 10 because they're not on my top 10 at all.
Really? Yeah. I love Smarties.
You know when you
Smarties.
remember how they have the box of like 40 candies and you got Mars in there and Crispy Crunch,
Yeah.
Smarties are always the ones that are left over,
Really
like Red M.
interesting.
Huh,
They're always the first ones that I eat.
really?
Interesting. Jeff, what is your
Am I back?
what you're calling your?
Yeah, you're back.
Yes, you are
Am I
back.
back? You know, okay, so I'm gonna let you guys in on something. This only happens when I'm on the podcast, by the way. This doesn't happen any other time.
Well, when other time are you streaming live on the internet?
I'm not, but if I'm playing like Hearthstone, I'm online the whole time and it doesn't drop it.
Never an issue.
No. So I don't know what the fuck's going on with the podcast. that keeps
Weird.
freaking me out,
Is-
but-
Is your Jen watching us while you're
Oh
broadcasting?
God, no. Why would she do that? No.
Well, I don't know.
God, no. She doesn't want to watch this. Are you kidding me? She gets enough of me at home. You think she wants to watch me online too? Fuck that. No. No. I can't believe anybody watches me. What's my
fair
what's
point.
what's Reese? I'm a Reese guy. Like
Are
Reese
you
is
now?
like, yeah, peanut butter and chocolate is like the greatest marriage of two things, maybe ever in the history of humankind. It's right
Okay.
up there with like bacon on burgers. It's like peanut butter and chocolate is.
Mm,
So M&M peanut butter M&Ms are my favorite snack candy of all time.
Ah,
And it's not even it was Reese's Pieces until M&M peanut butter came out, and then M&M peanut butter trumped that. So I
didn't
hate
even know they
peanut butter.
existed.
Silky, it's been wonderful. I valued the friendship we had, but it's over. Which is funny I'm saying that to you because you could probably kick my ass if you wanted to, but please don't. But yeah, I love peanut butter. Peanut butter is the shit. I'm gravely disappointed with the lack of caramel and Arrow here. Here's
You
the
are
problem,
correct.
right? Like there's 87,000 candy bars. Like this list can only be so long. So Tammy Shea saying 100% Jeff. Thanks. Good to know there's some other peanut butter chocolate folks here.
Yeah, I feel like we should
Yeah.
have almost made it, mini chocolate bars into one
And then
category,
full size chocolate bars. Yeah.
right? Yeah, it's okay.
I love caramel Silky C. So you don't like peanut butter and chocolate together, but you love caramel. What the fuck, Silky? Come on, man.
Well, you know what? I'm not a massive fan of chocolate and peanut butter. Like Reese's,
We
I
get
was
made up bags with all kinds of different candies, gummies, suckers, mini chocolate bars. They get a handful of.
yeah.
you cut out
Okay.
again.
Fuck.
No, there you go. Now you're back.
I'm back. All right.
Yeah,
Richard's dropping something in there for sure.
caramel. Yeah, caramel. I was a big
That's
caramel
okay.
guy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
It's
a big
okay.
Arrow fan, and yeah, since Megan brought it up, I was like, shit, I should have put that on there.
The best thing about caramel was the ad campaign. Remember the ad campaign with the devil when they were looking for the caramel secret? How
Yeah.
did they get the caramel?
Oh
They had caramel.
yeah.
I'm willing to pay anything. Anything. The big
Yeah.
ad, man. That's a successful ad.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Now people are like, I know how you put it in there. Just Google it.
Ad stuff goes a long way. Same with the peanut butter and chocolate. Like you remember when they would two great tastes that taste great together, and they would like the two people would run into each other, and one person would have the peanut butter and the other person would have the chocolate.
I remember that ad.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like some of these,
Yeah.
like guys, this is all we had
Like
back in the
Kool-Aid
day.
ads.
Fucking commercial. Oh
Kool-Aid
yeah,
man.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Bam!
yeah. That's what I'm saying, right? Sometimes these ads are really, really successful to get that. And I think Smarties is a Canadian thing, as is Coffee Crisp. They don't have Smarties in the
Yes.
States.
Smarties
In
in
fact,
the
They
States
call
rockets.
Or
yeah,
rockets.
rockets.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Every now and then you'll
Rockets
see
here
the Smarties
are
up
like
here
a-
that are rockets, but
Pressed pills, like
I'm not
fresh
big on
sugar
peanut butter.
pills.
Don't mind it, but don't love it, says Shinobi. Well, again, Andre, it's okay to be wrong. And in this case, you are super, super, super wrong.
You
But
have to mix it with chocolate.
I mean, I like peanut butter in all its forms, but yeah, mixed with chocolate is like S tier. Popeye cigarettes was kind of wild. Yep. So they're not candy sticks. I get it. You don't want to promote. Do they still have like the red ends though? Because it literally was like nothing was cooler than like smoking a pack of fucking Popeyes, man. That was the shit.
Rolling them in your shirt.
That's right, man. Hold on, I gotta. There's that. Does anybody watch Community? There's a scene in Community where Troy takes out what you don't know is a pack of candy cigarettes, and he puts one in his mouth, and she goes to light it, and he just eats it into his mouth as it goes.
That's
Fine.
hilarious.
You can see the GIF out there; it's everywhere. Silky C score bars. Score bars are the worst. I had Smarties in England. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so it's not strictly Canadian then.
And were they like the same thing that we have here, or are they something different?
Because I know Coffee Crisp, I think, is strictly Canadian. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think.
I mean,
if over there too.
I
But
know
I
there's
do-
a lot of chocolate bars that we get here that are completely just a Canadian thing.
No, and I know there's stuff that you can only get down in the States, right? Like Paydays and whatchamacallits, and like there's a whole bunch of American-based candy bars that we don't get up here either. So I get all that.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, I don't like
so I don't know.
Score. I don't like any of the candy bar. Like I don't like any of the toffee ones where it gets stuck in your teeth. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Score bars. I don't like Scores. I don't like Crunchies.
Oh, crunchy, man. I used to love crunchy. That
With
was
the sponge toffee, like chocolate covered sponge
Yeah.
toffee, you fucking savage. Like
Oh,
that,
yeah.
oh, terrible.
Oh yeah, it was one of my favorite chocolate bars. As a
Now
kid.
you'll notice on that top 10 list, by the way, that taffy, which is spelled wrong, but taffy is those orange wrapped piece of shit fucking Halloween candies.
Yes.
That only goes the worst. The worst. Different chocolate recipe in the UK. Correct. Yeah, Andre. Yes. If you get it, especially Cadbury's big over in the UK. You get Cadbury chocolate in the UK. It tastes very different than like the Hershey style chocolate you'll get over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, taffy is last. I love taffy.
It should be. It's toffee, by the way, isn't it? Is it toffee or is it taffy? I thought it was
No, toffee is the hard stuff. Taffy is
taffy is. Oh, there you go. TAFFY. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Those are dog shit. Those are right there with candy corn. Dog shit.
No, I love those.
Candy corn's fucking horrendous.
I like candy corn as well.
Excuse me, Starbucks are the life. This is Misty Ashes.
Butterfinger is number 22.
It should be. It's trash. It's trash.
Unbelievable.
But again, talk about a marketing campaign. Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger, and they use the fucking Simpsons for that. Like a huge.
Yeah, it was
campaign.
Bart Simpson.
Yeah, huge ad campaign. I can't believe box of raisins and Tootsie Rolls are as low as they are. Those are like staples of Halloween candy.
Yeah, I mean, I never understood the whole Tootsie Roll thing. I don't even like them. And
they're delicious.
You would go trick or treating, and half the bag would be
they
fucking
are.
Tootsie Rolls.
You plebs don't know what's good. Butterfinger, I don't even know her. Well done, Andrew.
Oh, yeah.
Well done. Thank God we changed the spelling of lollipop. I won't tell you how I originally spelled it.
Didn't come from my keyboard history.
Someone's algorithm's gonna be real interesting over the next little while.
Especially afterwards, we're all Googling the spelling. And
I'm sorry, JS. You like candy corn, sir? Are you okay? Says Silky C. Oh, is it the same Silky C that says she doesn't like chocolate and peanut butter together? Because your opinion's invalid at this point.
Oh, and yes, you can drop off those candies to us.
Yeah, 100%. Especially any of the peanut butter cup stuff. Yeah, that goes here. That goes right in my face hole.
Okay.
Right there. Put it right there. Put it in my mouth. JS,
See,
you want to read out the top 10?
I'm a gummy kind of guy. Any gummies I will eat.
Bitch.
Whether they're the Maynard's gummies, whether they're the cheap Monster gummies, you know.
Well, the funny part is we have Maynard's gummies on there, and then we have Swedish Fish up there, which I think is also
like
a Maynard's gummy, by the way. Yeah, those trash ones.
Like this is like a Monster feet.
Terrible.
They're and I like them so much. I'm gonna
trash. Trash.
And it tastes like chemicals and shit.
The Reese's spread was the fucking pit, dude. Yeah. Justin, the Reese's peanut butter spread, fuck yeah. Probably it was like $8 a jar up here, but yeah, dude, so good. Yeah, licorice. No, fuck licorice, man. Yeah, licorice is the worst.
Yeah, we forgot licorice. That would have been a big one on the lists.
Yeah, Snickers is not there. That's a little bit weird, but like I said, I think we kind of like fucked this list up a little bit by naming off too many goddamn candy bars. So
yeah,
it's fine. It's totally
all
fine.
right. Do we want to go over the top 10?
Read it out, sir. As you take a big swig of whatever you're
Number
doing.
1, full size a chocolate bar, which I couldn't believe it spent so much time at like 3 or 4. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Number 2, mini Kit Kats. Number 3, the mini Mars bars. Number 4, chips. Again, I don't understand.
Mars bar is number 3. Mars bar is number 3?
Mars bars is number 3.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
What is it, guys?
With Reese's Peanut Butter Cups at number 5.
That makes me so upset.
Crispy Crunch at 6. Can of Pop at number 7. Smarties at number 8. Swedish Fish Berries at number 9. And M&M's. Now, we said peanuts, but could have been any M&M's, I suppose. At number 10.
THC gummies, says Richard. I think we're kind of.
I'll eat those as well, buddy. I'll eat those as well.
That's adult trick or treats. That's a whole.
I don't discriminate. I'm an equal opportunity
gummies at your house. Guy. I will legit drop off all my kids' Reese cups because no one in this house eats them. What is? Can someone do a drive-by checkup on Silky C's house? Because that's crazy. Jeff is so butthurt by the Mars rating, and I love it. Shut up.
Special mention potato. Yeah, I mean, if I got a potato in my trick-or-treating, you probably would have gotten that.
What is RSBC? Is he trying to say that's Reese's peanut butter cups? Because that's not. Is that what What is RSBC?
I think it's
RPBC.
All right, cool. Is he high? How high is Richard right now? On a scale of 0 to Keith Richards, how high is Richard right now?
Richard, he's very Richard.
I like Mars. So does Dr. Manhattan. Well played. Well played, Andre. Well played. Absolutely. Special mention potato. What do you mean special mention potato, Andrew? That doesn't make any sense. Did you ever get a potato in the sack? By the way, did anybody's parents ever find a pin or a razor blade in a candy?
No.
Ever?
Never.
No, of
Not
course
once.
they didn't. Do you remember that huge scare back in the 80s?
Well, never mind. Yes.
Late 70s, early 80s. And everybody's like, oh, your parents got to go through all your candy and check all your candy. My parents didn't give any kind of a shit. They knew it was horse shit. They didn't bother checking. And we were fine. We never found a razor blade or a pin or nothing. No drugs, no. God, please. Someone please put drugs in my candy. Please. Nobody ever did. I was so convinced when I was a kid that people would just be randomly offering me drugs and that I had to say no to them. And it's such a rare occurrence.
You know, I can tell you this.
I thought I was going to be on fire a lot because I had to stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to be getting offered free drugs in the street all the time. That certainly never happened.
I have never been in the back of a white van.
I'm pretty sure that drugs are quite a bit more expensive than candy, and anybody who does drugs isn't going to be giving them out to you for free.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? So, you know, not to say that it's never happened, but
yeah, Paul, we were talking about that on the last podcast. My father checked my candy, but that was to take what he liked. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the dad tax.
Right?
You got to pay the dad tax.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
See, in my house, it was always like my kid's mom would typically, in a lot of cases, stay home to give out candy. And my youngest daughter, by the way, was way more interested in handing candy out than she was about going to get candy. She never really kind of had a sweet tooth. Nothing made her happier than to sit on the front stoop in her costume and see all the cool kids in the costumes coming up, and she would give out candy to. She'd love that shit. Excuse me. So it was always kind of up to me to take the other two kids out trick-or-treating. So I earned that dad tax, man. I didn't just take it for nothing. Like I usually bought their costumes, I usually got the dress, and I usually took them out. So my mom was like the FBI with my candy, says Marcy. So yeah, fair. Because they had this big scare back in the 80s, the early 80s, that there were supposed to be all these pins and razor blades and stuff. So
yeah. The one thing we did do, not that we ever found anything, but any case where like someone gave you a Ziploc baggie with a bunch of mixed shit in it, that's gone, right?
just didn't do that, eh?
No.
And I remember us specifically tossing out all the apples and shit too, but I didn't want the fucking apples anyway, so I was fine with that.
Yeah, I mean,
if you made your own pack of candies and put them in a Ziploc bag, those got tossed.
Right.
Well, not if they're
yeah, if they're individually wrapped, that was fine.
Yeah.
If
Like-
they're individually wrapped, that's
Yeah.
fine.
But if it was just like a handful from a bowl of open candies,
Yeah.
in a Ziploc bag, no, sir.
No.
Yeah, that's what Paul said. My mom cut any apples I got before I could eat them. And did your mom ever find anything in any of those apples? Probably not. There's a dumbass school rumor in England that Mars. Yeah, go ahead. That Mars bars meant to be tested on chimpanzees accidentally hit store shelves marked by an X inside the wrapper. What was in the Mars bars that was only supposed to be tested on chimps? That's amazing.
Yeah, I know.
Do they still have those? Could I get one? Candy apples? Yeah, no. Who ate candy apples that they got? No. Oh, God, no.
Yeah, no, because oh, that's even worse.
Homemade Rice Krispie Squares.
Anything
I
like
remember getting a
homemade
lot
like
of those. Yeah, don't make candy for me to pick up at your house. That's not cool. You could be a psycho. I don't know you.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Did you guys ever participate in any kind of, like, I don't want to give you any trouble, but did anybody ever, because you always get these rumors and there's always the I don't know, the cliche going around that the houses that weren't giving out candy back in those days would get like soaped or TP'd or whatever. Do you remember this happening at any point either? I don't remember ever like soaping a house or TPing a house because they weren't giving out candy back in those days. I don't remember there being any sort of retribution. We would just go on to the next house. Like it wasn't that big a deal.
Yeah, I've seen houses get egged.
Like in your neighborhood? Like not through media, but like in your neighborhood?
No, yeah. I remember as a kid, me and my buddy were trick-or-treating around his neighborhood actually, and
it got egged specifically because they weren't handing out candy.
No, it wasn't because of that at all.
Specifically for that.
Yeah, I forget why they were giving out candy, but I
we had
know
Devil's Night, which was supposed
to be the night before. right? Yeah,
I
the
don't
night
know.
before.
I'm sure he'll come back and tell us the story any second now.
Yeah.
If we're real patient. There he is.
Thank you. That's so that.
And there he goes again. Devil's Night, the night
before. And
The
that's what I
30th, right?
intended
That's
for-
when you would
yeah.
go out and do shit, but you would just raise hell and be wild and do shit. It wasn't necessarily retribution for anything. It was just
right.
you were just that was your time to go out and be a young asshole. Justice for Starburst and Reese's Pieces. Small format candies last longer and are thus better.
Yeah, I mean,
Listen, there's
Starburst.
only so many spots. Like, what do you want us to do, Ash?
Yeah.
Like what? Come on, man. Like,
They were they even around when we were kids? I don't remember ever
Starburst?
getting Starbursts in my Halloween candy.
no Reese's Pieces though, for sure. Especially
Yeah.
after '84 with the big push from ET.
Yeah.
Lots of Reese's Pieces going out then.
Smashed pumpkins since
I
the
love
90s.
Reese's.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of smashed pumpkins.
Definitely no Starburst though. I don't think Starburst existed back in the late '70s and early '80s. And if they did, we didn't get them in Halloween candy for sure. Now I'm old, so that might be part of the problem. I'm gonna get out of here because my internet is dog shit. And this,
Yeah, I
this
think
sucks.
that'll do it for this week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys, if you're in or around the Oshawa area this weekend, make sure you come and check out Oshawa Boo Bash on Saturday, October 14th. October 14th. October 18th. Let me just bring it up here.
2 days.
There we go. It's going to be a blast. We're going to be there. All three of us are going to be there. Actually, producer Jen's going to be joining us as well. It's going to be an all-day event, 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. Even if you're not in the area, make the ride down. Come and check it out. It's sure to be a good time. Dude, I can't wait for you to be here.
I know it's going to be a good time. I feel bad that I'm not going to get there until Friday night, and then I'm leaving basically like Sunday at noon. But I mean, yeah, that's just the logistics of us living so far away from each other.
At least you're coming down. That's what's important.
It's going to be a good time.
Silky is also saying, I don't remember Starburst, but I do remember chiclet gum. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Thrills.
We
Yeah,
have them on.
I
Thrill.
remember chiclet gums.
Do you remember Thrills?
No.
You didn't have Thrills gum in Quebec?
Mm.
It's purple gum like chiclets, but it tastes like soap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
dude.
those.
We got Thrills back in
Yeah.
those days, man.
Yeah, we got actually that were very popular at Halloween as well. Yeah, they were kind of gross, but
2 days to Boo Bash. Let's go. Yes, Boo Bash, not Boob.
yeah, not
Bash.
Boob Bash. Yes.
We'll have a Boob Bash at some point in the near future, but for right now, Boo Bash. Look
Well,
out
let's
for the
get
spring,
canceled
guys.
for some other reason.
Look
first,
in the
and
spring,
then-
guys, for the Boob Bash. That's a whole other thing we're gonna do in the spring. But
Guys, I think that's gonna do it for this week. If you're still sticking around, make sure you click that like and subscribe button. It really helps us out. It's completely free. And if you click the notification bell, it'll always let you know anytime we go live or upload a new video. Jeffrey?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Can't wait to see you tomorrow.
could be a good time, boys.
Mr. Rob, the bad guy.
We can work on our secret project too.
Well, we have to because it's
That's
our
the
one
first
of our
thing we gotta
only
do, yeah.
it's one of our only opportunities to size you up.
Don't give it away. Don't give it
Let's
away.
not say too much.
Nope.
But thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you stay geeky. Maybe we'll see you this weekend. If not, we'll see you next week. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Geek Boutique Podcast. Like always, if you prefer to listen to us, you can find us on all major podcast platforms. Now, make sure you don't forget to click that like and subscribe button, as well as the notification bell to make sure you never miss an